Well, we only got one part. That's a new OEM mount. I'm going to have to get solid, polyurethane ones. You got to take these ones out and put those ones in there. So I'm going to have to get that done this winter. Started cleaning the trans up a little bit. Still waiting on lower control arms, and I ordered a new sway bar, but I don't think it's going to get here in time whatsoever, so I might just wait for it. I don't know. I'd rather not wait, but maybe I should. But yeah, today's Saturday, and I'll do another one of these when I finally get the parts. Hard to tell when that'll be. Well, today's Monday, and we finally got our lower control arms, which that didn't take long. 4 green. If you guys ever need your parts, get them there. OEM. I'll show you in whenever I get some other stuff, that they're OEM, but I'm not taking them apart until I'm ready to put them in. But from them, it was much cheaper than anywhere else. I think it was $70 a piece. Even like the remans and Chinese crap and all that shit, it's more than that. So you get actually made in Korea, 4 green. They're the supplier over here in America since like 1980 for Korean cars. So instead of waiting forever from Korea, you can get a hold of them. Sometimes you still gotta wait because they don't got it. It has to come from Korea, but it's still quicker for them. But yeah, just remember 4 green, good company. All right, guys, we finally got everything. Motor mount, sway bars just came in as well. Was gonna run my spare old transmission. I was like, hell with this. I'm gonna go get a beta 2. So I went and got an 05 Elantra. No one can ever spell Elantra right around here. Elantra 2005 beta 2. So everything there is good to go. Even came with a brand new slave center. It's not very old because mine's a year old and it looks just like that. And you can tell this transmission was open because it has blue silicone instead of gray like they do from the factory. So someone was in here at one time. Plug looked good. Just had some blackness on it. Like the magnet plug. I got an axle seal for it because the one side's busted. This side right here looks good. This side's, you probably won't be able to tell it, but it's bad. I got one of them. The beta 2 trans definitely feels heavier. Weight difference is definitely there. Especially since this one's got everything on it and this one doesn't. This one does have the sleeve, but the sleeve don't wear is not very much. So hopefully everything will work in this beta 2 and the beta 1 conversion, because I can't remember. I think he said it did, but I asked a buddy, because I'm pretty sure when you do the DSM conversion, there's a beta 1 and a beta 2 one. That's just calcium, bad markings. But yeah, this right here is a 3.65 gear ratio. The other launcher one I had was just had a longer 4th gear. This has actually got a longer final drive and 4th gear, and it's got a taller 4th gear, and I think it has a little taller 2nd gear or 1st gear. No, I think the 1st gear is the same, but the 2nd gear is a little bit taller. 3rd gear is the same. 4th gear is a little longer. Final drive's much longer because these ones right here are 446, something like that. So this one right here should really get us up there in speed and hold boost a lot longer. So this should help for at the track. So I'm curious what it's going to do. This also has 6-month warranty. Don't tell anybody it's not a 2003 Elantra. Alright, we got to get to work. Alright, guys. I did put the lower control arms in. So we got new OEM control arms in here. These sway bar links, OEM, All that is in here. So we're good to go. OEM as well. Yep. OEM stuff is normal with me. Alright, here's our spare tranny, as we was talking about earlier. And this is what I forgot about. See, that's the collar that goes over, okay, that you would normally use for this throwout bearing. Alright, I don't have it on me right now, but it goes over that normally. But the beta2, he sends you a collar, something like this right here. It might even be this cut off, shimmed up with something to keep it in there. And I always thought about cutting and doing that, but I'd rather go ahead and buy, in case I ever need to use this, I got it. And I'd much rather be able to choose what transmission I want. You know what I mean? Do I want manual, or not manual? Do I want beta 2 or do I want a beta 1 or whatever is available at the time for the price that I have? So, but we much rather want a beta 2 because we got 365 gears over here versus this. Now the 2000 to 2001 Elantra has a little taller fourth gear, which that's what I was running before, but it was still a beta 1. Still has a shorter drive in it, but they bitched this thing all up right around in here, but it's not bad. Trying to get it off. They had it fork and everything on it. You gotta take the forks out of these cars to get the transmissions off. I don't know how they ever got it off. But yeah. So now we wait again for parts. I emailed the guys, so now I'm just waiting for parts. So hopefully the sway bar will come in so we can put the sway bar in. We'll get that in there. The new lower control arms, get the new sway bar, because I don't know. I emailed that company and still ain't never heard nothing back yet. I hate companies. I gotta change the speed sensor over as well. But, alright guys. Peace out. I'll give you updates when I know something. Later on.